Hello YouTube, this is Dawn from Daretobecreative. How you guys doing this Saturday morning, March the 4th, I think, yeah. We are in a coloring collab with Poetspice. I did not get to make an intro video as she had asked or suggested that we do. So I'm just going to talk about some of the things that I have and then I'll show you what I did. The collab is not necessarily to make a project, but just to help us, I guess, practice coloring. We can do process videos, we can do projects, we can just do sampling of colors, coloring that we've done. So check out the other ladies in the link below. Down in the description box you will see their links, and hopefully you'll go to their channel, like, subscribe, and watch what they come up with. Now, I am not a colorist. I am very interested in coloring and I like the concept of it, but I don't force myself to practice enough. So I thought I would do this collab to help me practice. So I don't know how many projects I'm going to complete. That's not really my focus, but my focus is to actually practice and to learn some techniques. I don't have to be the best colorist, but if I could at least be decent at it, which I'm, all right, but I want to be better. And so I know there's a lot of techniques and things like that that you can learn to do. And I have various mediums to color with. And I'll just show you some. I'm not going to pull them all out, but I got a ton. So I had that, you've seen this from Tuesday morning, the little watercolor pack. I think it was a couple bucks. The Artoflife. This is the pearlescent colors from Michael's. I think it was $5. I have, of course, the Stress Inks, Divers. Got that from Tuesday morning. The Hobby Colors for 10 bucks. Which are alcoholic markers. I have my Spectrum Noirs in here, two boxes of these, which I think is 164, I think, of all the it's out of focus, Spectrum Noirs that I have. So I had the complete set. Now I know they have the Colorista and all this other, new colors out now. I have the Artoflife 36 pack. And of course, these are cheap, $5 coloring pencils, $5. Most of the Artoflife stuff you can get for $5, which is a good deal for somebody like me to practice. I do have the Crayola ones like that. And then I have the Craze Art ones as well. One of them is a watercolor one. The other ones are just regular pencils. I have a few micron markers. I have a few big pens. I have a couple Prima big pens. I have the Chromatic. Not just this, but a whole pack when they came in the case when Tuesday morning had them a couple years ago. I think it was a 36 pack. I have all of those. I have acrylics. I have marker colors. I have glitter markers. I have, when I was a Creative Memory, I got all kinds of pens that Creative Memories used to sell. I have Winka Stella. I have, your regular what do you call it? Big markers, major markers, deco color markers, regular crayons. I have gelatos, and I have more gelatos. When I told you Ollie's had those on sale for $6.99, it was the whole gelatos. Well, not the whole gelatos, but a whole bunch of gelatos and some stencils and papers and stuff. And then I have some more gelatos in there, and also the coloring crayons. I have ridiculous gel pens, acrylics. These are some metallic creamy crayons, which I got from Tuesday morning for $4.99, and it's a 6-pack. And they're actually fat. They're fatter than these gelatos, double size. I got some oil pastels, some Prima watercolors. I don't know, stuff like that. So I have plenty of stuff, but I don't mess with it enough. Now, what I did do for this week for my project was I wanted to just play around, and I wanted to use my gel pens because for some reason they just frustrate me or intimidate me. I don't know what it is, but I decided to pull those out and to do something with that. Whoops. And I will show you that. Where is it? Okay. So I went and pulled out one of my old coloring books that I hadn't done anything with, which I got from Five Below for $4, and it's called Floral Wonders Color Art for Everyone. So let's do a clip. I think I like about this book, it has the color wheel information there, shading tips with markers and colored pencils in the back. And anyway, it's just kind of like a lot of floral prints. You know, adult coloring is just a lot of work. Okay, I did not realize how many hours it's going to take to color this thing. Oh my God, it took like forever. I mean, literally forever. I used these gel markers, which I got from, they were $9.99 from Tuesday Morning, and it's 48 in here. Couple of tips. I will share any tips that I learned, because again, I'm just a novice, but if I learn anything, I will share, because I'm sure there's a lot of other people out there that are novice just like me. Make sure your caps are on these gel pens tight. You need to hear that little click sound to make sure it's on it. If they stall on you, tap it versus shake it like this to make the ink come back down, because it's pressurized. The other thing is it's best to hold it as vertical as you can to keep the ink to flow. I learned that too, and I learned it after watching a couple of videos and stuff on that. So this took me, I mean, probably seemed like 10, 12 hours. I don't know how long it was, but it seemed forever. I tried to do it in one setting, and it was long. And in the end, I just took a red crayon in the back and just colored in the back real lightly with a red crayon that was unsharpened, so I didn't get the color as well as I wanted. But I just used those gel pens. And the thing I don't like about gel pens is that they're not labeled. They don't have a number on them or a color on them. So when you put your cap on and move it down, and you realize you missed a spot, you gotta go back and get it. You gotta make sure you got the right pen, because you can make mistakes very easily. So I tried to put label numbers on all of my pens so I could see what, I don't know if you can see that, but I put like number 6 on or whatever. I just tried to write on the side of it the number. It doesn't matter, because you know you can still easily mess those up. But anyway, so that was one of the pages that I colored. Now seriously, that took me forever. I didn't realize how long it takes to do one of these pages. I mean, forever. So I also want to play around just looking at the different mediums as well. And what I did was I have remembered I had a stack of colored not a stack of color, but a stack of images that I had stamped out. And I pulled out the stack, and I was like, oh, I had a whole big stack of it. And then I didn't realize why I didn't use it. The reason why I didn't use it was because the paper that I stamped it on was some cheap paper. So that's why I didn't use it. But so you'll see the quality makes a difference in the paper. You know, especially when you're using water, you want to have a piece of paper that can accept water, like watercolor paper, you know, mixed media paper, some higher, you know, cardstock weight GSMs. But this was a low grade one. So the color stuff came out okay. Not probably the best that it could have came out, but you know, it is what it is. And let me see, I'm trying to remember what, okay. So the first one I did, this one right here was done using, where my pencils at? See, I can't find nothing on my desk. I just moved something that quick, and I'm like, where is that? I can't see anything for looking. Oh, right here. I used the Artist Loft colored pencils, and then I used some Gamsol to just move the color around to smooth it out. And this is the first image. I don't know if you can see that too well. Let me see if I need to get a piece of paper. So that is the first image. One thing I would recommend when you don't have a lot of colors is always start with the skin complexion first, because you see I use yellow, because I used the brown for the hair. I could use black for the hair and use brown for the skin. So when you don't have a lot of colors, you know, make sure you start with the skin tone first, because you can use pink hair, green hair if you need to. But that is one suggestion, one tip that I learned from myself. So anyway, it came out okay, you know, not too bad, you know. But again, like I said, the paper quality is not the best, so that makes a difference. So from there, then I went and I used my gel pens, and I colored her with the gel pens. I did not, now her face, so I used the gel pens for everything. Then the yellow that was in here didn't work. That was the only color that I could not get to activate. So I used these. I finally got to use one of these, and I colored her in cream on just the face and her legs. So the rest of it was done with gel pens, which I never thought about coloring the image in gel pens, but not too bad. So that was that one. Then what's the next one? Is this one the Prima? So this one is the Prima Prismacolor. Excuse me, I keep saying Prima. Prismacolor. And I got mine from Walmart. Michael sells them, but I had got them cheaper from Walmart. But if you use a 40% off coupon, then you can get it probably just as cheap as what you got at Walmart. So anyway, this is the one with the Prismacolors that I used. And then next I use this set right here, the watercolors that I got from Tuesday morning. Didn't like the brush, didn't like the application, because it makes a difference. The brushes, if your brushes suck, it's so hard to watercolor. So that is that one. And the colors, yeah. And then last one is my Spectrum Noir. Now again, because this paper is cheap, the color's kind of bled, but I definitely like this the best. Even though I think they bled a little bit. Not too bad, but just a little bit. But anyway, when I was laying it down. So those what I was practicing with. Let's see if I can, if you can see the different ones. I just was playing around, just trying to get a feel for different ways to color with different mediums. And that's my little ladies. So anyway, and that for this week, that is what I did. And check out everybody else. Take care, like, subscribe, and thank you for taking your time to watch. And again, this is about me practicing. I'm not a colorista, but I am interested in color, so I'm going to learn as many tips as I can and watch as many videos and practice. And again, practice doesn't always make perfect, but it does make improvement. So that's what I'm looking forward to get out of this collab, is just to improve on my skills and actually get a greater passion for it, because I have a ton of stamps and I really would like to use them more often, and different things to color. So have fun. And also Poetspice Jamie, she has digis too. If you're looking for some images to color, you can contact her. She does have a I believe she still has a exhibit shop that you could actually order some of hers from. If not, contact her on Poetspice's page and she can get you some digis for you to color if you're looking for some images. All right, take care. Thanks for watching. God bless. Bye bye.